Hello, friends. Today we're going to read a book called How Can a Bear Sleep Here? And we have different types of buildings in there. So find all the buildings in there and let's see how many there are. How Could a Bear Sleep Here? By Julie Gonzalez, illustrated by Stephanie Laberes. Ta 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 ta, crack a crunch. It was time for hibernation, but how could a bear sleep here? Then Shelby found it. Look, the bear can't sleep because squirrels are dropping the acorns on there, the woodpeckers are pecking holes. So noisy. The perfect cave. What is this? This is a bus. Deep, dark, and peaceful with no crunch munching squirrels or tat-tatting birds. And no sign of those chit-chatting, tree-cutting, food wasting. So he goes into the bus. People? What happened to the forest? And how could a bear sleep here? Uh-oh. Shelby needed to nap, but where? Not by the rocks, because the crabs are pinching the bear, or under the boardwalk because it's rattling because of all the people running across, and certainly not on the pier. Caw! Squawk! Oh, how could a bear sleep here? Shelby needs to find a nice building. Finally, Shelby slipped between the dunes and came across a cozy nook, sheltered by tall, whispering grasses. He sniffed the salty air, snuggled up, and dreamed. The waves crashed and flies buzzed. Shelby didn't stir until... Swoosh, swoosh, flap, flap, flap! No, what's that? That's a kite. That looks like a dragon. Oh, how could a bear sleep here? Shelby tipped, flipped, and flattened, then frantically dug a new hiding spot. The warm, heavy sand wrapped him like a blanket because they were making a sand sculpture on top of him. And again, Shelby slept straight into the night when suddenly, boom, boom, boom! Shelby had never seen lightning like this. Oh, how could a bear sleep here? Shelby darted and dived, covered his ears, and eventually dozed underneath the boat, but soon after sunrise... Breathe! Oh, how could a bear sleep here? Meow, meow, meow. Shelby started to run, but then he noticed a cub was in a trouble. Is that a cub? Does a cub meow? Luckily, Shelby was a strong swimmer, and he made the perfect float. What a rescue. You see the buildings right there. As the crowd grew, one thing became clear. A bear could never, ever sleep here. Would Shelby find his way home? Yes. Shelby grabbed some souvenirs, shells, and snuck inside. Phew! He couldn't wait to be back in his own wooded yard full of crunch-munching squirrels and tat-tatting birds, where at last he would rest. All winter long, oh, a bear surely could sleep here, because he used the shell as... Have you ever listened into a shell? If you get a conch and listen to it, it makes a wave. It makes a noise that sounds a lot like ocean waves, and he's using that as a earplug. It's very soothing. Well, I hope you enjoyed this book, and I will see you next time.